Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I am super duper excited that today we actually are doing, and that is my skincare home care project pan. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so happy, you guys, that I have so much stuff for this month. But I do want you guys to know is that any of the toothpaste or skincare or my nose spray or my deodorant or even of this actual product I'm also finishing, like remove my makeup, I will be including a lot of it into my empties, and then I'll be like replacing more products, and it will be more definitely every single month. So always stay tuned, you guys, for so much of this. Like, I can't wait for you guys to see my skincare MDs, and I'm literally going through so much skincare right now, and I can't wait to literally go to the store and literally order more skincare. And that's why I want to do a huge skincare haul for you guys at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And I definitely would love to try skincare from Dollar Tree and also Dollar General. So you'll see a ton of this. So definitely stay tuned, you guys, for more updates every single month. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit a thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell so that way you guys can see so much more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm actually really grateful, you guys, to actually, be including more and more of the stuff. So it's really good for me to, if I actually have makeup but also finish, I'll be, including them into my makeup empties. And I'll keep doing them like whenever I have stuff that I'll be like working through and finishing. And I'll always do the same thing for toothpaste, hair care. So definitely stay tuned. But rather ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that I actually went through and I'm working through is my cleanser, but also removes makeup. So the one I already am working through, and that is the new side Neutrogena. This is the dermatologist recommended brand. It's called Hydro Boost with hyaluronic acid hydrating gel cleanser. It's also fragrance free, gently cleanses, effectively removes dirt, oil, makeup without stripping skin. Look at that. You guys, this is the cleanser I'm already working on right now as we speak. Look at that. So you guys, this can probably last me about 2 months. And then also, guys, like whenever there's stuff in the very bottom, I will actually have water in here and I will pour it out, and I will be, cleansing on my skin. And then I will put this whole thing cleaned out, and I'll put the tube thingy back in here and I'll have this back in here. And then I will also buy another one of these, but I'm not gonna put stuff down here anymore. But you guys will see this in my empties so soon. It's so so good. And I'm really, really, really excited. Alright, guys, so the second thing I also am working on, and that is my hair care product. Alright, guys, so the one I am working on, and that is the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. This is also goes beyond moisture for strength, smoothness, and shine. This is also UV and heat protection conditioning tangle spray. So, if you guys did not know, I got this in my last Ipsy offer, and it's so good. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna definitely see how far I'm on this one real quick. Oh yeah, this one still has a lot left in here, and I'm really excited, you guys. Like, whenever this actually gets completely done and there's nothing left inside this bottle, I'm gonna actually get another couple of these, like, spray tangles on my hair because they're so good. And I know there's a lot of curl products I want to try. And also, when this actually gets done, I will put it into my home care empties like sometime soon, either in a couple months. But you guys will always see so much progress on this. So definitely, definitely stay tuned with this, you guys, for next month in my skincare for Japan in October. Alright, guys, so the other thing that's also really important is to brush your teeth. And you guys know the one I am working on, and that is the Arm & Hammer. This is the up to 3 times more quill removal. This is the convinced white safe effects technology, helps remove stains, prevent new ones with setting clean mint. You guys, this is the toothpaste I'm working on right now as we speak. But let me show you guys how far I'm on this one real quick. Look at that. You guys, this is how much I'm working on right now as we speak. I do have to say to you guys, I can't believe how fast I've been going through these toothpastes. I do have one more of a twin pack, but also when you guys see this, it will be in my next home care empties. And then I will also actually grab more, and I'll be like, switching new toothpaste, and every my parents actually go through toothpaste. I'll make sure to include them, but it is so good. I definitely want to try the Burst Bees toothpaste and some other ones too, but this one will definitely be 100% Tiny Burgess. I can't wait to actually order more of these, and I'm so excited. Alright, guys, so the other thing I'm also very happy I'm also finishing right now is my cleanser. And you guys know I do have the exact same one as a backup, and the one that I'm already finishing, and I'm so proud how far I actually went through. And that is the Milica Cardiac Skin Essential. This is step 1 foaming cleanser acne treatment. Look at that. You guys, this is the cleanser I'm already finishing right now as we speak. You guys, I can't believe I'm about this much. By the time you guys see this in my next skincare empties, it will be completely gone, and I will have this completely cleaned out and I put in the empties. And then I'll actually be using my other Maluka one, And I'm really happy, you guys. I'm getting through so many of my Meluka stuff that I have left over. I would love to actually go back to Meluka, but I'm also want to try the Mary Kay products. Like, I really been want to try their whole products for a very long time. But definitely stay tuned with us, you guys, for next month in October. Alright, guys, so the other thing I also am working through is my toner. And you guys know the one I am working on, and that is the L'Oreal Paris. This is the Hydra Fresh Toner. Gently cleanses and refresh in a splash. You guys, this is what my toner looks like as we speak. Look at that. So you guys can kind of see I'm kind of like right up here. It still takes a progress of the specific toner because sometimes like it depends on how my skin really needs it. But if I do completely finish this and there's nothing left inside this toner, I will immediately order the exact same one, but I'm gonna order the 2-pack, and maybe I'll try some other ones too. But I really love this toner. My skin absolutely loved it, and I'm really grateful. I'm literally trying out other toners and see which one works on my skin. But this is so good, and I can't wait for you guys to see this for next month in October. I am so excited. Alright, guys, so the other thing I'm also working on is my nose spray. And you guys know the one I've been using every day, and you guys will see this one in this coming month, actually this month in my home care empties. And then I also do have a backup of the sexy one, and you guys will see that one also for this kind of month in October. And you guys know the one I am working on, and that is the Flora Nose Allergy Relief Spray. Look at that. You guys, this is what my nose spray looks like as you speak. But I do have to say, you guys, it's literally at the very bottom, so it's like about that much. But this one is definitely finishing, and I'm so proud of myself. And then I will also do is I'll have this in my home care empty for this month, and then I'll have a new one as a replacement, so I can actually keep restocking these because these are so good, especially with allergy season. And I really love it. I love when they make these, and I'm really hope they do not actually discontinue these, because that's not good, because I don't want these to actually discontinued. But this is definitely gonna be my empties for this month, and my other one will definitely be included for next month in October. Alright, guys, so the other thing I'm also working on is my acne treatment. Alright, guys, so the one I am working on, and that is the Dermatology 24-Hour Acne Serum Repair, Clear, and Prevent. Look at that. You guys, this is what my packaging looks like as we speak. But I definitely want to see on the inside how far I am right now. Oh yeah, this one is definitely in process, and it's definitely also finishing. But whenever there's a tiny bit left, I always put the tube thingy back in here, and I actually put this thing back in here, and then I just like shake it up with like water, and then I just open it and then I just take the cap off. I actually pour it into my hand, and then I actually just get every single bit of it on my chin and where my acne is kind of at, and then I literally just keep, when she gets completely done with this whole thing, I will have it in my skincare empties, and then I will actually have a new one because I always need these every single time, because sometimes like when you get stressed and if you need something, this is really really good. I really do love if they come out with a very 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 sensitive skin, and I honestly love this brand. I talk about their skincare all the time in my past empties, and if I would love to work with them one day. So definitely, if I actually get these in PR, I would be so happy. So definitely keep on this one, you guys, for my next skincare empties, and I'll give you guys more updates on this for next month in October. Alright guys, so the other thing I'm also working through is my deodorant. And you guys know I am working on, and that's called Speed Stick Fresh Deodorant 24-Hour Protection. Look at that. So you guys can see this is my deodorant I'm working on right now as I speak. But let me show you guys the inside real quick. You guys can see this is how much I have left right now as I speak. But you guys, when I take it out, this is how much I have left right now. But also guys, when this one gets completely done, I will be putting this whole thing into my home care empties. And then I will also be using the native of the deodorants. I know I haven't really included a lot of their deodorants, but it's also really exciting for me to get to actually try out some of their products. And I love exploring and trying new deodorants to see which one I like and which ones that work for me and which one doesn't. But definitely keep on this one, you guys. Updates every month for this deodorant, and I will be including my next one for next month. So definitely stay tuned. Alright guys, so the other thing I'm also working on is my foot cream. And you guys know the one I am working on, and that is the Dermatology Medical Grade Skincare. This is also concentrated foot cream and Renew Soft to Exfoliate. Look at that. You guys, this is what my foot cream looks like as we speak. But I definitely want to see how far I want this one real quick. Oh yeah, this one still has a long way, even though it's filled with air and I already clean it out and everything, and use it on my feet to make it nice and soaked and soft. This is really really good. I also want to try the Bath My Works. I know they just came out with their Wicked collection and also part of Halloween, but I really can't wait to try the spa in the future. But also I definitely would love to try out more of their dermatology stuff because there's so many. And if my mom ever goes through any of her dermatology, I'll make sure to include it in my empties. But this is so good, you guys, and I'm on my way of finishing, but it still takes a long time. But definitely stay tuned with you guys for next month in my makeup, actually my skincare for Japan for October. Alright guys, so the other thing I'm also working on is my eye cream. Alright guys, so I've been using this for about a few months. This is the one I got at my Boston Charm a long time ago, and I was like, "Ooh, this is like new. I want to try it." This is actually the Dr. Brandt, and this is a triple exonic eye cream. Look at that, you guys. This is what the packaging looks like as you speak. But I definitely want to see how far I'm on this one real quick. Look at that. So you guys, I am literally right here, right now. But all I guess to know is that I will squeeze every bit of it. Because for me, you guys, especially when it comes to skincare, I want to make sure I got every last bit of it as possible. And if it's already empty, I will still include them. But I definitely can't wait for you guys to see the other eye creams I have, because I want to get through those first two for my Ipsy. And then I do have some eye patches I just also got for my birthday. And I really also definitely want to try those. And I'll be including those in my skincare too. And if my mom ever goes through, like I said, if guests or my sister or my family ever go through their skincare, I'll make sure to include it. So definitely stay tuned to you guys for next month in my skincare for Japan for October. Alright guys, so the other thing I'm also working on is my moisturizer. And you guys know the one I already am working on, and that is the Miliga Car Care Skin Essential. This is the step 3 oil-free moisturizer. This is the hydrating cucumber and smoothing green tea and olay. You guys, this is what my actual moisturizer looks like as we speak. But I do want you guys to know that this one is definitely on its way of going through. And whenever there's like a tiny bit left of this, I will still try to get more out of this, like, squeeze like this whole thing out and get every bit of it. And then once I get this whole thing completely cleaned out, even though there's like air in it, I will still put it into my skincare empties and just kind of get ready for like show you guys skincare and all that stuff I should go through. And then I will also have the exact same one. I do have like other like 2 back of these because I love this stuff, because I was like, you know what, I need to go through this, because I was like getting the set and I just wanted to like continue like including other stuff I have. But this one, you guys, is so good. Like whenever my skin is like really dry and needs hydration, of course I'll be using this, and I will also be using this, or I'll be using a serum, like both of them, and just like put it onto my face, just like keep my skin as hydrated as possible. But you guys will see more of these down the road. If I ever get them on Amazon, I will so do that, like buy more Miliga stuff. But definitely stay tuned with you guys for my skincare empties. I am so excited. Alright guys, so the other thing I also am working through is my sunscreen. And you guys know the one I already am finishing, and that is the Dime, and this is the Wonder Screen Born from SPF 30. Look at that. So you guys, this is what I'm already working through right now as you speak. But I definitely want to see on the inside real quick. Oh yeah, this one is definitely getting low, and I will always put some water in here, and I would just like shake it, and then that way I can get every bit of it, because sometimes like these things can get really hard to get every bit of it out. So I'm very happy, you guys. Like whenever this actually gets done, I'll put the tube thingy back in here. I'll have the pump, like this whole thing like that with the stick and everything, and I'll have the cap and everything, and I will just have this whole thing, you know, completely cleaned out, and then I'll have it in the empties. And I definitely want to, you know, buy, you know, the whole stuff myself and just kind of experience it on my own and see if I really like it, and I really do. So I definitely will eventually do an order of these down the road. So definitely, you guys will see so much skincare, and I'm really excited to include this again, the first time ever in my skincare empties. So definitely keep on this one, you guys, for next month in October. Alright guys, so the other thing I'm also working through is my serum. And you guys know the one I am working on, and that is the I Do Care Juicy Kitten Purifying Power Green Serum. Look at that. You guys, this is what the packaging is like as we speak. But I want you guys to know that this one is definitely on its way of going through, and I'm always gonna be, you know, whenever there's nothing left in here, I always clean these out. And I really do love this serum. I can't wait for you guys to see this guy in my empties. It definitely takes a while for this to be empty, but I'm always like, whenever there's stuff that's actually done, if you guys don't see it, I will still put it in my skincare empties or in my home care empties or makeup. You guys will see a bunch of these, and I'll definitely order more of them. So definitely stay tuned with you guys for next month in October. Alright guys, so we have one more final product and we made it to the end. Alright guys, so the last product that I also am finishing, and that is my Oral-B Clyde. It's called Scopy. It's a mint floss. So this one, I don't know how it did that, but this one I clearly just started using. I actually have a new floss already in my empties, so whenever you guys, my parents or I ever go through our flosses, I'll make sure to glue them right into my empties. And I'm always going to be, you know, trying them some other ones, because sometimes I want to like keep trying some other ones, see which ones I like and which ones I don't like. But you guys will see that one updates every month, and you'll see that in October. Alright guys, so that is my entire skincare, home care project plan. I gotta say, you guys, I can't believe how far I've gone through so much stuff for this month. But I want you guys to know is that even though you guys will see so much stuff that I am actually working through, and I'm always going to keep adding, you know, actually things are actually done, and I actually throw it in the empties, and then I just like keep rotating things, because sometimes like I want to just explore and try out more and more stuff every month for you guys. But of course, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit thumbs up. And also guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell, so that way you guys can see so much more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm very excited, you guys, for my next video. And that is my makeup for Japan, and I'm very excited, you guys to see so much progress. I have gone through so much progress for this month, and I'm so excited to show you guys. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.